as you remember, this door will not open. So you can remember from the last episode, this door, it will not open whatsoever. Yep, just this door. No other door, just this door. Just this door, and only this door, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna eat some pizza right now. Don't judge me. Actually, judge me all you want. I couldn't care less. I'm gonna eat a piece of pineapple pizza. This is yummy. That was good. Also, so you're probably skipping through this part, but don't, okay? Because there's something I need to talk about. The knife tricks video has been getting delayed a lot, and if you even care at all, you know the last video I uploaded about like how this door will not open whatsoever. So I told you to skip a great chunk at the end. Basically what happened was, in that time, at the very end of, like, let's say you go to the episode, start at the very end, and then just skip backwards, and eventually I'll be talking about the knife tricks video. At the very end of the part that I told you to skip through, I talked about the knife tricks video. So, yeah. I don't know. I talked about it, the knife tricks video being delayed and all that. So if you even care in the slightest, you should probably, like, if you're a person who subscribes and actually watches my videos, and you didn't just click on this video randomly just seeing, oh my god, the Stanley Parable, I've seen some other YouTubers play that, I'm gonna watch this video. If you just did that, I'm not expecting you to go to there, but the 25 subscriber special, yeah, I know, 25 subs, just shut up. I'm a small YouTuber, okay? But you see, that video is being a lot delayed, and if you care about that, just go to that part that you skipped. I should talk about it a bit. Yeah, I burped. Deal with it. You can skip this part if you want. It's not even gonna be interesting at all. I've literally been waiting for this door to open for, what, like 20 minutes? The best part of 20 minutes. Which is a bit concerning. A random piece of pineapple fell out of my mouth. Amazing. Dang, this pizza is good. It's good. It's good. Just Lamppost pizza, I feel, is like the best type of pizza. Little Caesars too, it's up there, but I think Lamppost is better. I've never even had Domino's before. I don't think, unless I just randomly had it sometime at a party or whatever. I lost all of you right there. I lost all of you right there when I just talked about nothing. Oh god, no. No. The hate comments. Oh my god, the hate comments. What kind of Employee 511, what kind of office is that? It's not an office, you see. See, look at that Employee 511. That's not even an office. And look at Employee, 491, I think? See his excuse for an office. Yeah, the camera is right next to his chair. How does he not notice that? That employee, right? Employee 510. Rewind. Oh god, rewind and see that. It's just a waiting room. Exactly. A pineapple fell on the floor, gotta get that. I'm gonna eat pizza, man. Seeing that this door is not opening at all, I'm gonna actually pause the recording. Open up, should I open up CSGO or chess or what? Hold on, gotta get a piece of pizza out of my mouth. Okay, there we go. Should I open up CSGO and brag about all my new skins that I got? Or should I open up chess and just play a random game or something? I don't actually know. You know, screw this. Actually, screw this ending. I'm gonna restart. See right there? I saved the game, just in case. Begin the game again. 'Cause kill yourself.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Oh, yeah, I very indeed think there's an Easter egg where if you just completely rush to that window, not stopping at all, then you can see Stanley walking by sometimes. Nope, missed it. Okay. Yeah, it only happens sometimes, but if you're quick enough, you can see Stanley walk by. Nope. If I get one of those shortcut endings, I don't think that'll work. So I'll have to cut that out if I get one. Or not cut that out, but like, if I get one of those endings, then it's not gonna count. Like, oh god, those burps. Like, I mean, beginnings. What am I talking about? Endings. If I get one of those shortcut beginnings that takes you to the place faster, you can't get it there that way.
Just a matter of time.
Eat a piece of pizza while I'm at it, just...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support.
You know what? Screw it. Screw that ending. I mean, that Easter egg. Screw it. Just screw it.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need.
Okay, hold on. Pay attention to the color of the mugs every single time. They will change colors, in fact. So,
Even now, Stanley's
red, yellow. See, and
wait, Stanley
red,
thought to himself.
yellow, blue. That's pretty interesting, in fact. And you see red, yellow, blue again. Okay, hold on. Needed to itch my nose for a second there. And
How wonderful.
red,
Stanley was alone. Finally,
red, yellow. It took me a second there to process that because I'm a dumb head.
a soft wind blew outside and perhaps
Same colors. Is that the only sets of colors you can get?
all of his
Oh,
co-workers
I got a new one.
What could it
Blue, red, and
Stanley decided
green.
to go to
Green instead of yellow. Indeed. That is cool. That is a cool beans, man. Okay,
Even now,
different color?
Stanley's
Nope.
office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting.
I don't
Was it a
even know
painting or a photo?
what
He could
ending
no
I'm
longer
gonna get.
recall.
Apparently there are some Easter eggs. Like if I type bark. How about if I go to the console enable? The heck? Options, video. What the heck? Can I not go into the console? Console. Oh my god, I'm getting so many achievements. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay, apparently if I type bark in console, it'll do something. Yeah. I've gotten the whiteboard ending. I know that for sure. I know I've gotten the whiteboard ending for sure. Because you see. What the heck? I got the achievement off. Usually it says on, but it says off. What? Why? Hold on. Okay, the achievement for on. Oh yeah, I think if it's like you don't get the achievement, it has off, but if you get it, it's on. But when did I get it? That was off one time. Okay, so I've gotten it at 8, door 430, achievement, welcome back, speedrun, you can't jump and beat the game. Go outside. I have to change the time of my computer to 5 years in the future. Unachievable? It's pretty unachievable when you think about it. You gotta go into some random setting randomly in the game. I don't even know. There's a complicated walkthrough for it. It's really complicated. You gotta go into the Stanley Parable folder apparently, then just click on some random stuff, and then you take the thing that says like
Boss's office.
I don't know. Hold on, the narrator's talking, so I can't do anything. You take some random folder, and then you change its name, and you type in like a code of letters or some letters and numbers, just some random string of letters and numbers. Commitment, you can't change the time ahead to get it for the entire Tuesday. Unless like you change the date to Tuesday, and then you just play it for that day. I'm not even sure if that works. But as far as I know, the game, of course, when it says it looks in your computer date for like it looks into your computer for the date of like what day it's on, and if it's Tuesday, then it triggers the achievement. But like I don't know if, let's say I go to the random computer time, change it to Tuesday, and play it for the entire day, because you see, let's say that it is Tuesday. As soon as it's like 12 o'clock a.m. Tuesday, as soon as that happens, it triggers something that says, okay, if this guy plays it for 24 hours non-interrupted from this point forward, he will get the achievement. So that's how that actually works. But I'm not sure if you can just take it and then take the thing and then like take your date and change it to Tuesday and then play it for 24 hours. I don't know if that's how it works, but that might be helpful. Oh, I know an ending that I haven't gotten. Well, I know an Easter egg over here for sure. Oh wait, no, that's only like sometimes it'll randomly appear. But if I go downstairs,
he considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work.
Wait, how do I even get that achievement?
For that. And in such a competitive
Oh wait,
economy, why
actually,
had he taken that risk? All because he
yeah, this is the achievement where the ending where I walk in circles.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
I don't even know actually.
Maybe I am crazy. All of my coworkers
Have I even gotten this? Hold on. Have I even gotten this ending? I don't know. But you see, I'm gonna get this ending again. So kill yourself.
For no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh,
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his
oh my
feet
god.
when he looked up? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh my god.
And for that matter, these rooms were
That's scary, man.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
Yay!
what relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring job pushing.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna eat
I may
pizza.
as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not broken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
I don't know.
entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself.
This is like
in concern
breaking
for
the
Stanley,
fourth wall,
who
sort
found
of.
it
Like how
particularly
Deadpool does that sometimes, I don't know.
dreaming about a voice describing me.
I'm gonna eat
thinking
some more
about how
pizza.
it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
I don't know how this isn't a dream, because you see, I was flying. Hold on, eating more pizza.
Was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Close your eyes as you're watching
The
this,
blanket
just
on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
so
the
relax.
fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me
Yes.
wake up,
Wake
he
up.
thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
He doesn't have a wife,
All I
bro.
want is my life exactly the way it is.
Nom, nom, nom,
My
nom,
life is
nom.
normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Still in the same spot.
Stanley
Bruh.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone. tell me
Someone
I'm
sees him in
real.
the
I
street,
must be real.
thinks
I
he's
must be.
crazy,
Can anyone hear my voice?
kills him.
Who am I? And
Ah!
everything went black.
Bruh. Oh my god, guys, that's racist.
This is the
That was the
story of
dumbest
a woman
joke.
named Mariella. Mariella woke up
Nom,
on a day like any other.
nom, nom,
She
nom.
rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted
Darn
by a
Daniel.
young man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Wait, hold on. Call for an ambulance. The real world is not like that. She would just probably just immediately fucking him right in the butt or something. Cause the world is not that polite.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure about that? Because judging by the fact that you didn't like instantly rape the dead guy, you're not a real person. I'm sorry to say. You're a Disney cartoon person.
It was comforting to think this. And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wait, hold on. She stood there for only a moment, and yet she thought all that. She probably has a superhuman brain, like, okay, I thought all those. It's like, they give you a super complex math problem. 1, 2, 3. Done. Wait, hold on a second. She turned and ran. Guys, everybody knows that women can't run. Oh my god, that was so sexist. I apologize if I offended anyone. Like, that was actually pretty mean. I'm sorry, that was actually pretty mean.
Stanley knew
I'm
the
sorry,
office
please don't
layout
kill
like
me.
the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Cool. Okay, hold on. How do I get that one ending? I'm not even sure. There was this one ending that I know that I didn't get. God dang it. What was it? I burped right there. Okay, hold on. All endings. Okay. Games ending, confusion ending, a Marielle ending, museum ending, explosion, excuse me, explosion. Oh my god. Secret disco part. Yeah, see, you know how like the door wouldn't open and it's like I was waiting for the door to open and you guys skipped through half of it? That was like the thing that I was trying to get, the secret disco party. Serious room, I've got elevator, no. Whiteboard, no. Face punch, yeah. Broom closet, yeah. Baby game, 4 hour. Oh yeah, if you play the baby game for 4 hours, there's an Easter egg. But no, I am not doing that. I am not doing the baby game for 4 hours. Real person ending? Heaven ending? What? Out of the window ending? Launch pod ending? I've done that. Coward ending? Powerful ending? Zending ending? You know what? He found the 4-hour one video. No, he did not. Adding tags for more clicks is bad. I don't care, okay? Intro. Games ending. Oh, I know what that is. Museum explosion, you know. I want to see that ending actually. So 56 something. Explosion ending.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set life. What life?
Hold on. Right there, you see the picture? Look to the left of the keypad. Tell me that does not look like a Five Nights at Freddy's monster.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to
2485.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings.
Does he not even...
Desperate.
Hold on. Does he not even know the ending? Okay. No. Kill yourself. Just kill yourself. Okay. 2845. Oh, I guess he just didn't know the ending. Okay, explosion ending. Oh my god, he's an idiot. He got that thing. Okay, cool. So, let's see here. Also, by the way, if I haven't done all the endings, don't be mad at me. Just go watch this guy's video, for God's sake. Okay, turn the sound back on. Oh, I thought I clicked out of the window. Okay, 58, 45, 52. Okay. Oh no, I know exactly what that one is. Okay, kill yourself. Ending, fall, freedom. Powerful coward, launch pod out of the window, heaven. Real person. What about the ending where he dies though? There's an ending where he jumps off a staircase 3 times and dies.
When Stanley came to the set of
Oh,
two open
wait.
doors,
Do I
he
know what
entered
it
the door
is?
on his left.
I'm racking my brain to see what the ending is. I probably don't even have time in this episode. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Okay. I do not know how to get that ending. Wait.
This was
I
not
don't know how to
the
get the
meeting,
ending and it's so
and Stanley knew
frustrating.
perfectly well.
I don't even know
Perhaps
it.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
God
it.
damn it. I don't know
lounge
the
was
ending.
sublime, a work of art. Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't think I take that. No, I don't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah. And I think I jump off this
On the wrong foot here.
and... Oh,
I'm not
wait.
your enemy, really.
I don't know what to
I realize
do.
that investing
Okay,
your
hold on.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story...
Yeah.
Really? I was in the middle of something.
Lol.
You have zero consideration for others?
That ending will always be
Convinced that I want
hilarious to
something
me.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
Okay,
you something
so...
beautiful.
Do I go through the red or blue door?
Let me prove that
I don't know.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think,
Yeah, it sounds like some gay guy trying to explain to his boyfriend something. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the ending.
What do we want?
Yep, this is the
What are
ending.
we looking for?
I knew it! Yes.
Here.
Yeah, this is the ending I was going for. I am the genius at this game.
Here, right in this moment with this place.
Nom.
Stanley,
Nom nom nom.
I feel
That pineapple and my pizza fell on the ground.
I
Gonna put
actually
that in the
feel
trash.
happy.
Cool.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Flinging myself off a staircase, dude. Jesus
Stay
Christ.
away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Relax, I can just save the game.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, you whiny bastard. New save game. 640. Yep. Okay.
No!
I died. I died. Oh no, I didn't.
God,
Oh my god, I didn't die.
you have me worried
Oh,
there for a
dots,
moment.
minimal wear.
Now, can we
Oh,
please get
dude.
back to the other
This
room?
actually looks
There.
cool.
See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
You know what? This is getting too spooky. I'm gonna head back and kill myself.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Yeah, it is. An ending of my enjoyment.
No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Oh yeah, this is the one where he gets mad. Okay, this is where I actually die. And I didn't die! Ha ha ha
Let's go
ha.
back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, sure, because I want to find the Easter egg.
Perhaps you finally see
Well, I mean, not the Easter egg. There's dialogue if
know
I
you
go back
see-
here over and
you
over.
see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you? No, perhaps not. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over and be
Yes.
Will you throw
Yes.
yourself to keep me from being happy? Am I reading the
Well,
situation correctly?
hold on, correction. I love this Stanley Parable game. It's like the funnest game I've ever played. But you see, this ending requires me to hate the game. So, yeah. Okay, this is where I actually die. No pranks now. Bye bye. What
Maybe
the?
I'm just getting a
I
kick
still
out of it.
didn't die? I thought that was when I died.
You actually want to
Okay, I
stay
apologize
alive.
for lying
Just
and
teasing me.
50 people suing me. They're just like, oh my god, that's slander. See, you didn't address that you own the website. I mean, the staircase. So you could face some serious jail time. Oh no. You see, I was only, I was sponsored by the website. I mean, the staircase. And my name's T Martin. I mean, Ryan Zadral, not T Martin at all. Yeah. It's completely black. This is so boring. At least give me something to look at. Christ. Okay, now I'm... Yeah, this one is definitely where I die. The 4th time, it would be pretty repetitive if I didn't die. If I don't... Here, how about this? If I don't die this time, then dislike this video. I'm gonna get a lot of dislikes. But I die! Yeah, okay. Don't dislike this video now, because I was right. You are wrong. Ha 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 ha. Gotta clear my throat, meaning pizza. God damn, I've been recording for a long time. Sorry if this video is a long time long, but just shut